happy day? It's happy day? What does that even mean? Happy day.
It means there's a lot of crap happening in the world, and it's time to be happy.
Awful lot of crap out there. I like how you said that. You said there's an awful lot of crap. Like what, Katie? What's some crap?
I don't know. Just the world's a weird place right now, and for this hour, we're going to be happy.
You know what? You know what's out there?
An awful lot of crap out there.
There's an awful lot of crap out there. That was a weird one.
Yeah. It's the Brett Davern Show. Brought to you by Adobe Radio. In partnership with Nice Guy Digital. And recorded live in beautiful North Hollywood, California. On today's episode, Happy Thursday!
Not crappy Thursday. Happy Thursday.
You know about it, Brett. My brother Denny and Brett get in an argument.
I got something to say to him.
Okay, quiet down. We're going to hang with Tim and Ashley from the Melting Pot podcast, because they're great people. And we're going to dance our way into Friday. Now let's get to the guy who's graduated high school 3 times.
I just want to dance with somebody, Katie.
Your new best friend. Brett Davern!
Listen up! Get out of bed! Thanks for listening live on Adobe Radio, YouTube, or wherever you get your podcasts. This is our show. I forgot to say this is our show. This is our show.
Here it is.
You know, you can call the show anytime. 1-888-99-IDOBI. Shout out a friend, shout at us, or with us. It's all good. Once again, the phone number is 1-888-994-3624. The email for the show is bdsfans@idobi.com. That's bdsfans@idobi.com. Big show to get to. Lots of fun. Lots of fun on the old radio show today. We got the musical master debate coming up.
Your favorite.
And I am going to master debate so hard.
Oh, boy.
Just right in your brother's face.
Oh, gosh.
You knew it would happen eventually, Katie.
I don't like it.
What's up, Boy Wonder?
What's up?
And Katie LeClaire.
It's National Chaos Never Dies Day, Brett.
What the hell does that mean? What does that mean?
It means the world's a crazy place.
Is
There's
that
a lot of crap out there.
Is that why you said that originally?
Yeah.
It's National what day?
Chaos Never Dies.
Who is coming up with these? What insane...
But legends live forever.
Chaos never dies. What did you just say?
It would be an and, not a but.
Wait a
And
minute.
legends live forever.
Chaos never dies day.
That's a day. And
Who's
it's today.
coming up with these?
I don't know, but that's why we're playing happy music today, because chaos never dies. But you know what? Dancing lives forever. So do legends. Dance legends live forever. I don't know.
What'd she do? She goes...
That was a good one.
Yeah. You guys will know what that means in a few short minutes. We're going to have a musical master debate. We also got Ashley and Tim here from the Melting Pot,
Love them.
and I think I'm working feverishly on a Guess Who's Higher
Woo!
as well. So look forward to that.
I do.
But because it's Happy Day on the radio show today, we're going to get away from playing all the,
the hard rock.
Hey, listen. This guy still rocks pretty hard, okay? All right? So it's all happy music today. Is that what we're telling everybody?
Yeah, that's the thing.
All right, everybody. So if you're listening in your car or on the way to class or just trying to wake up, it's all happy music today on the Brett Davern Show. Might be some old stuff, might be some new stuff. Buckle up, everybody. It's going to be a happy, happy ride. This is The Power of Love by Huey Lewis and the News!
Thank you for watching on YouTube or for listening to the podcast version of our show. We love you. If you were listening live on Adobe Radio, you'd be hearing real music right now instead of this message. sometimes rules don't allow us to play that kind of stuff on YouTube or on the podcast. Just putting it out there. Back with more show in a few seconds.
Check out the Brett Davern Show on Facebook.com/Brett Davern Show. IW Radio.
Turn down the lights. Pump up the volume. Time for a raging, rock-hard music debate with the musical master debaters, Brett and Denny.
That intro is my favorite. And I love, my favorite part about the intro is how much you hate it.
Hate it.
I love it. Musical master debater, Denny, can you hear me?
I can hear you. I'm here.
There he is. All right, let's pot him up here a little bit. There. All right, Denny. So, new rules as we perfect this segment. And also because I just don't want to do any research ever at all. So, let's just get into this thing. I have no idea what we're arguing about.
So here's what's going to happen.
We'll figure it out.
I am determining the topic.
Oh, so he doesn't know
debate.
either?
No.
Oh, that's great. I love it. Let's have an argument. Let's just do it. Let's just
All right, boys.
fire on all cylinders. I love the unknownness of this.
I'm also going to cut you off with 30 seconds each for your closing arguments.
Oh, there's like real rules now.
We're getting official,
Okay.
just so you can't complain that the fight is not fair.
Well,
Brett.
the only thing I'm going to complain about is that Denny's not here in person for me to lurk over his shoulder like Trump did to Hillary.
All right, so here's your topic. I would like to know the song that makes each of you the happiest, or the happiest song that you can think of.
What? That's what we're debating?
That's what you're debating.
The happiest song?
The happiest of all of the songs.
Okay, Denny, I got mine.
The song is happy or the song makes me happy?
Either or
What do you
both.
think?
I mean, I think it's
Okay.
both.
The song makes you happy, right?
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
happiest song. It makes you
Oh,
happy.
Denny, prepare yourself for total annihilation as usual. You want to go first before I obliterate you?
Whatever you think, if you're ready to go.
No, go ahead, man.
Okay, I got one.
All right.
And this is super easy for me because we just wrapped on Halloween, and all I've been listening to is happy music because this is the best time of the year.
We just
We're going
wrapped
into-
on Halloween. Listening with the industry lingo. I like it. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah. Anyways, the song that makes me the happiest is called We Love Fun by the Bouncing Souls.
Forget it. This argument's already over.
You don't even have to know the words to know a song called We Love Fun is nothing but happy. Like, there's just nothing there. There's no emotion except for all smiles and joy.
This is
That's it.
the most wrong answer that's ever been given ever. You ready for the right
Okay,
answer?
what do you have?
Brace yourself. I want to dance with somebody, Whitney Houston.
Oh, that is a happy song.
Done. Argument over. You can't argue with that. That's her first single on the self-titled debut album, which, by the way, is like the cutest picture of Whitney ever. She's got the fun hair all over the place. She's cute. She's young. She's hip. She's got a little tank top on, looking good.
Yeah.
Ready to rock the world. Come
I would say
on.
it's a bit dated, though. And dated songs are just sad.
Dated songs are sad.
How dare you? How dare you? We were talking about what song makes you happy, though. I'm telling you, I defy anybody right now, even the most punk rock, emo, black nail polish, bangs across the eyebrows person that's listening right now, to get into your, Toyota Tercel and put on I Want to Dance with Somebody by Whitney Houston, and your shoulders will start bouncing. I promise. That's a fact,
Okay,
Jack. Take it to the bank.
I dare that same guy to get in their Tercel and sing the lyrics to the song, which are, we're making music and we think you ought to dance. Put on your party pants.
Put on your party pants!
How can you say put on your party pants and still say punk rock?
All right, first of all, I
It's
got
just happy.
a lot of
That
problems
will
with
break
what you're
anybody.
saying right now. First of all, you're assuming that emo person is a guy. It's 2017, Denny. Time to expand your mind. Okay? I'm appealing to all people now. Okay? That's my new motto. Brett Davern, now appealing to all people.
You do sound like Trump.
Oh, God, no. No, don't ever. That's
okay.
disgusting. You make me want to throw up.
All
Don't
right.
ever say that again.
Denny, what else you got? Keep going.
Okay.
Yeah, come on, make your
What
argument
about-
here.
What about nanas? Is there any nanas in the "I Want to Dance with You" or whatever the song is called?
Are there any na-nas? Are you kidding? The
Yeah.
song starts out, ooh, yeah.
No, but like Nana, like the chorus sings Nana.
No, well,
Yeah, that's what I mean. Where everybody
There is
can
a-
sing
no,
along
well,
because
there-
you don't have to know the song to enjoy nanas. Everybody loves a nana.
Everybody
Okay.
can sing to a Nana.
Listen, there might not be any na-nas, but you know what there is? There's a really cute Whitney giggle in there. She goes like, like somewhere in the middle. She's like, I can't really do it. After we listen to the song.
Does anybody have hand claps in their songs?
Does anybody have what?
Do you have hand claps in your song?
Yeah.
Mine has the perfect beat to clap to.
It has a beat to clap to?
Yeah, you can clap to mine, sure.
Right.
And what about the name Whitney Houston? That's just a name. My band's called the Bouncing Souls. Like, how is that not the happiest band name ever?
All right. 30 seconds.
Is that your 30 seconds left sound?
Yep.
I love it. All right, wait, who wants to go first?
Denny, you go first. You got your closing statements.
I think my argument's already made.
Mute your own microphone for 30
all right,
seconds.
Fine, I'll mute my own microphone. Hold
right,
on, I'll just
Denny,
mute it right now.
Time starts now.
Okay. This song has only a chorus and 2 verses. So you don't have to worry about remembering all these lyrics to sing along. You can listen to the song 2 times and remember all the words. That way, every time you hear it, you're having nothing but fun. It's simple. It's happy. It's called We Love Fun. And it's by the Bouncing Souls. I think that's enough.
That was ridiculous.
All right, Brett, your 30 seconds starts now.
Whitney Houston was in The Bodyguard with Kevin Costner.
That's a really sad.
It's one of the best movies of all time. She's got a stalker. She might get killed. She hires a bodyguard. They end up falling in love. Her sister's trying to kill her the whole movie.
That's all terrifying.
Spoiler alert. It's a great movie. What more do you need to know about the song I Want to Dance with Somebody?
All right, your time is done.
Other than the fact that Whitney Houston was in The Bodyguard. Mute me again?
No,
I will not refuse to mute me. Oh, unmute you.
Yes,
oh, yeah, there you go.
jeez.
Okay, there you go.
All right, so the decision has been made.
Oh, no, you gotta vote.
There's no voting.
This is the way this would. Listen, I'm following your rules. We're gonna stick to my rule. You and Boy Wonder vote. I'll break the tie if there's a tie. Boy Wonder, what say you?
Denny.
Couldn't even say it with a straight face.
Denny!
Yeah, Denny wins
There you
this.
go. Yeah, I think I heard Denny.
There was a double Denny there.
He gets his own winning sound effect too?
He does.
Wait, play that again.
He's a winner.
That's right.
Denny and I grew up around slot machines, so the jackpot goes to Denny. Here's why: Bouncing Souls is the only song that I know how to play on the guitar.
Am I 0 for 3?
Oh no, that's Swingin' Utters.
Am I? So, thanks.
No, that was Swingin' Utters.
It was,
But that's
yeah.
okay.
Good story, LeClaire. Listen to me. Am I 0 for 3?
You are. You suck at this game.
This is ridiculous. I think I clearly won the argument. Go on Twitter. I'm putting up a poll. Team Denny or Team
I'm pretty sure
Whitney.
they call that a hat trick. I'm pretty sure.
Hat
my
trick.
God.
Oh, hockey.
Oh,
Yeah.
speaking the Wonder Hammers
Boy
language.
Wonder.
All right.
All right. Here's-
Denny, I love this segment, and I love you. Thanks for being a part of it. We're playing your outro, and then we're hanging up on you because you were wrong.
All right, thanks for having me.
What a steamy back and forth. Don't worry. They'll be back next week with more to debate.
Thank you for watching on YouTube or listening to the podcast version of The Brett Davern Show. If you were listening live on Adobe Radio, you'd be hearing real music right now, instead of this message and whatever song this is. Sometimes the rules just won't let us play real music on YouTube or the podcast. It's not a big deal. Just putting it out there. Back with more show in a second. I master debated on him so hard, Katie. So hard.
Gosh.
There's no way you can't listen to that music and smile, Katie. There's no way. I win. Young Whitney. Young crazy hair Whitney. Dance. That's the best part of that song, by the way. Dance. There's so many good parts of that song. You know what? You know what is a mediocre fun song?
So rude.
We're going to play Dennys Choice next, and then we're going to come back with Tim and Ashleigh from the Melting Pot right after we hear Dennys Choice, which is We Love Fun.
Thank you for watching on YouTube or for listening to the podcast version of our show. We love you. If you were listening live on Adobe Radio, you'd be hearing real music right now instead of this message. Sometimes rules don't allow us to play that kind of stuff on YouTube or on the podcast. Just putting it out there. Back with more show in a few seconds.
Tim and Ashleigh of the Melting Pot.
Oh,
Hey, you
What's
guys
up,
introduced
guys?
us wrong on social media. It's just hashtag the melting. It's the hashtag melting pot. But it's fine.
What happened?
Wow.
Oh, so it's just melting pot.
Yeah,
Oh.
we don't want to interfere with the restaurant.
Oh yeah, you guys don't. You guys don't want to be mistaken for fondue.
It's all right. We'll let it slide.
Oh, the restaurant. That's right.
Yeah.
Did you get a cease and desist from them?
Oh, not yet. I hope.
Wouldn't it be great if you did that?
Probably
Wouldn't it
will
be-
now because of you
I was
guys.
gonna say,
Thanks a lot.
wouldn't it be awesome if
Awesome.
we caused it?
Awesome.
Think of the press, Katie. Think of the press. So what did we did hashtag the melting pot, but it's the and then hashtag
You
melting
did
pot.
hashtag the melting pot podcast, which is just the melting pot on iHeart Radio, but it's fine.
Come on, Katie.
Wow.
You know what,
You gotta
Kyle?
go.
Kyle,
Yeah, see you later.
young Kyle, who does the social media, will be properly flogged. That's what's gonna happen.
We,
Oh, it's
we
Kyle's
love
fault?
Kyle.
Yeah,
but
he's not here because he can't
we're
wake up this
gonna
early.
blame shift.
It's against his
Slacker.
constitution for sure. What's up, guys?
Oh, you know, just same old, same old.
And
You know.
By the
7
way,
a.m.
you didn't remember coming on our show.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm ready
listen.
for some on-air beef right now.
Let's do it.
we
Listen,
like beef on this show.
the old podcast used to have beef with a podcast called The Weekly Muniz. It's these two guys in Australia. I loved it. It was my favorite part of what we used to do. So let's start beef with the melting pot.
with
Perfect.
As
hashtag
long as-
melting pot.
with the hashtag melting pot. It's even more confusing, Katie.
do
Listen,
this.
as long as we're able to come on the melting pot and continue the beef.
Let's do
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Agreed? All right,
Anytime.
fine. Then let's beef it up. Here we
You
go.
said, "Oh yeah, I called into your show," which you did years ago, but for awkward.
Well, wait, did I call it or not call
You
it?
did both. You called in when we were.
See? Okay, so
But
I'm only
no,
50% wrong.
no.
But that was like 6 years ago when you were in like season 2 of Awkward.
Back when I was like 12 years old.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you came on 2 summers ago with Molly
In
and
studio.
Jillian.
Okay, listen. Let me give just a second. Calm down over there. Jeez, Tim's like Tom Cruise in A Few Good Men. I want the truth. I'm like, all right, give me a second. You can't handle the. All right, listen. Here's
Should've
what
been
happened.
Dinging you the whole time.
First of all, you guys came in and I was standing on a ladder out in the lobby.
Yeah.
I was
This
all
morning.
disoriented. I was playing with a speaker.
We
It's
arrived
early.
on time. Yeah.
You
Early.
guys,
Did.
you guys,
Kudos.
very
What's-
punctual.
What's the issue? I could have gone to Starbucks.
So I'm a little scattered. I remember the phone interview for sure, and I
I think you called
remember
in many times.
Really.
Oh, now he doesn't remember that.
Because we were an affiliate of MTV, so they would every time they were promoting, it was like you would call in and then Bo would call in.
I don't remember that. But here's the thing.
Yeah, truth be told.
The live interview, though, I remember in vivid detail. The second
do
you
you?
hold on, the second you brought it up, because
Oh, I know why.
Molly, who played Sadie, brought her dog
She
to
did.
the interview.
She did.
And I was just so annoyed. I love Molly and I love Franny, but Franny was so young and such a puppy still, jumping on everything. And it was one of those days where I was just like not in the mood, and I was just like, oh my God, his dog, like I love you, and she's so cute, but like she's all over everything, and I'm trying to just do this and get out of here.
It's true.
So the second you did bring it out, I was like,
get out of here.
I remember that.
Wow.
Well, yeah, because I didn't want to stay there an extra second. Come on.
Yeah, true.
Wow.
I'm trying to do the beef thing.
Being at the Sky Bar, drinking wine in that private cabana.
Yeah.
Was
Well,
it
I've never
Oh.
been invited to
It's
the
a
Sky Bar after
struggle.
the show.
Wait, Katie,
Is that
that's
something that
where you did
happens?
the show.
No.
No, but we
You
don't go
experience-
to the bar
No,
after.
but you
You're making it
experienced
seem
the
like you
whole
hang
thing.
out with people
Katie,
after
Well, you
the
had
show.
a glass of wine with us when you came on, didn't you?
I mean, yeah, but
Yeah.
I'm talking about what happens after the show as if we were all friends.
After the show, we were going to all go get a Kalani.
No, see, now that's
Or
your
we did
game.
do that. And I was never texted, by the way.
I don't have your number.
We texted each other. We just never did it.
Executed.
There's
Yeah.
beef everywhere all over
There's
here.
a lot
But
of
we all
beef.
really like each other. So that's the great
Dropping
part.
beef everywhere.
But you know what?
I kind of
don't-
like the beef, though.
I don't really like this because I don't agree with you being like, I totally remember Molly's dog was there, blah, blah, blah. We had to tell you that Molly was on the show and that she brought her dog. And
you said
then
you were on
you
with Bo.
remember.
No, what I said in the lobby was that I remembered doing a phoner. Listen, okay. When you
you not a morning
are,
person?
Can't
let
really
me
keep your
explain something
story
to you.
straight
When
right now.
you're an MTV heartthrob,
Oh, boy.
He just shared a story of getting run into in the grocery store.
you do so many interviews that you can't remember them
I get that.
all.
Okay, fine. Okay, we'll let it go.
No, don't let it go. I
We'll
want to
let
keep
it
this
slide.
beef going.
I feel like we're going to have more issues along the way in our relationship. So.
I can't wait to listen to the melting pot when you guys go back and after this, and you're like, Brett and Katie, and they just talk a bunch of mess on the air. And then we'll talk a bunch of mess. And it's just going to be beef everywhere.
But we were tweeting with you about Frankie Muniz on the show a few weeks ago.
Yes, because that's what happened. So you guys had Frankie and his
Whitney.
dance partner, Whitney, from Dancing with the Stars on your guys' show.
Yeah.
And you guys, why am I telling the story? You guys tell
So they were
what
on and we
happened.
play a game called Unfollow, Block, Make Your Default Photo. And so we go through and we search people's Instagrams, and we usually only choose people that we know.
Right.
And Frankie follows like 50 people, and you're one of them. So
Yeah,
it
he
shows you.
follows like nobody. It's
And
crazy.
he spoke highly of you.
Yeah, well, he's mistaken, but that's okay. Yeah, so no, and then so because he did that, you guys tweeted. I saw it in the
Yep.
notifications, and I was like, "Whoa, they're talking about me!" So I listened to it, and then we reconnected, and
Yep.
here we all are. Let's all be friends,
Yes, we should be.
everyone.
We'll work on our relationship. We're not there yet.
I really blame the whole thing on Franny.
Well, speaking of Franny, what a weird story that I've been meaning to bring up to Ashleigh that it makes me uncomfortable, that maybe, Brett, you could agree with me on.
Go for it.
Ashleigh saw Molly at the gym.
Okay.
Yeah.
And if I saw you in the locker room and you were naked, how deep into a conversation would you go with me? Just like, hey, what's up? Or
Like
Okay.
just standing there.
well, was she, I don't know, was she under towel or was she butt naked?
I don't know why you just expect, because both of us were in the women's locker room, that we were both just standing there naked.
No, you said she was
Everyone's
blow-drying
running
her hair.
around naked in the
blow
locker
drying her
room.
hair doesn't mean naked.
I think that's just the way you view it, Tim. I think in your fantasy,
No.
it's
Wait a
like
second.
we're all naked and
Wait
we're
a
all
second.
skipping.
So you never said the naked part of it. He's
No.
just
No,
filled
I'm
this
just
in.
assuming that.
It's T-wish.
Oh
You
boy.
slut, Tim.
Oh my goodness. So wait, were you naked or not?
I'll never tell.
Oh, well, that's disappointing.
Was Molly?
I'll never tell.
If I know Molly Tarlov, she was definitely naked.
And you
No,
guys
I-
went like
I
a
don't.
deep, like a 10-minute conversation. I would never do that in the locker room. I actually avoid people in the locker room that I know.
Yeah, I actually get
'Cause
uncomfortable.
you're not friendly, Tim.
I actually get uncomfortable even when a dude is just like, "Oh, excuse me, I need to just get to my locker." I'm like,
Yeah.
"Whoa, bro, why are you talking to me?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
Agreed.
It's the men's locker room. There's a lot of weird politics going on in there.
You guys need to just relax a little
Yeah,
bit.
that's probably true. You guys want to play a game?
Yes.
Play.
All right, let's play a ridiculous game. We play a game on the show. Oh, let's play the intro, and then I'll explain to you how it goes. Oh, Katie's
will
going to feverishly
definitely-
find the intro.
We will definitely play that intro.
Listen, here's the game. It's called Guess Who's Hired, the IMDb Star Meter game. It's very simple, okay? Basically, Daddy's Home is coming out this weekend, right?
Right.
So the theme of this week's Guess Who's Hired is movies that have dad or father or whatever in the title.
Okay.
I give you two movies. You tell me which one's higher on the IMDb Star Meter. That's it. You're playing against each other.
Love it.
It's
Okay.
3 rounds. Whoever gets the most right answers wins. It's Guess Who's Higher, the IMDb Star Meter game. There's the intro. All right, so round one. 1991's Father of the Bride or 2003's Daddy Daycare.
Daddy Daycare.
Father
Is
of
this
the
like a
Bride.
fast thing?
Ooh. No, no, but I like that you did that.
Let's do it.
Well, it's not like we're not guessing it. Like
Wait, I got to keep score. So Ashley's in with Daddy Daycare.
I guess. I went for Father of the Bride first.
But you didn't take your hand off the chess piece. So you're okay.
Yeah, okay.
Wait, so no, what? Daddy Daycare?
Daddy Daycare.
And Father of the Bride?
Steve Martin's in it.
You know what, Tim? We don't need to hear
You
your
know, Tim,
justification, okay? We're
Tim,
playing
Steve
a game.
Martin's in it, but that's the wrong answer.
Oh!
Ashley, ding, ding, ding.
What is-
1 point.
What is Daddy Daycare?
Tim,
Daddy
just
Daycare
no more
was
questions.
wasn't that like Eddie Murphy and right? Daddy Daycare. It's a bunch of dads that set up a daycare.
Yeah.
Hilarity ensues.
Yeah.
Daddy Daycare is also the name of the strip club I want to open someday. Round 2. Parenthood from 1989. Steve Martin again, by the way.
Okay.
Or Father's Day. Robin Williams, 1997. I think it's Robin Williams and
I'm gonna go
Billy
with the first
Crystal,
one.
maybe.
I'm
You're going
gonna
with
go-
Parenthood?
I'm going to go with Robin Williams.
Ooh. Oh, differing opinions again. But this time Tim wins.
Oh,
Yeah, did your RMDB meter go down when you die?
I thought it would go
Oh.
up. That's why I chose
But actually-
Robin.
Strategy involved. Quick on the buzzer over there. I like it. All right, round 3, final round. You guys are tied up. You can say the same answer too, by the way. You know, I mean, just whatever one you think is right. I got a
We're
tiebreaker.
not going to for this one because this is the tiebreaker.
Well, I got a
Oh,
tiebreaker,
okay,
so I'm
okay.
just saying, like, just go with which one you think
Okay.
it is.
Go
All
ahead
right,
and make
round
that.
3. 1993's In the Name of the Father, starring Daniel Day-Lewis.
Never heard of it.
What the hell?
I don't know what movies.
Oh, Daniel Day-Lewis. Oh. Or The Godfather, 1972.
Oh, The Godfather.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go with the first one
Oh,
because you were shocked when I
Differing
didn't know
opinions
that movie,
again.
so I'm assuming that it's a big
Tim,
movie.
so easily swayed, and you shouldn't have been because you're wrong.
Yeah, of course. I
Ashley
win.
wins. You guys want to take the tiebreaker
Let's
question
do it
anyway?
because
Just
I'm
for
going to
fun?
win. Yeah.
All right. The first Daddy's Home, which Daddy's Home 2 comes out this weekend. The first Daddy's Home, though, I'm going to need you to tell me its number on the IMDb star meter, but I'll give you a range. From 1 to 500, where do you think it is? So whoever was closest was how we do the tiebreaker.
375.
375.
But now you're going to go off of my
471.
number.
Oh, that was fair.
471.
I'm not going up.
Tim won the tiebreaker. Daddy Daycare originally is at 499. So between
that
1 to
good?
500 is kind of a dirty trick on my part. But what's that?
Is that a good?
That's
number?
like really good. Oh yeah, the
What's
star meter
yours?
is like I don't know, 12,000 or something like
Katie,
that.
what's yours?
Higher than Brett's.
Yeah, it is high. We've looked it up. We have looked it up. It's like the star meter goes from like 1 to like millions because of it's every actor, every crew member, every movie, everything that's ever been on.
I'm not
the
even on
history of
IMDb, so I wouldn't know.
What? We're gonna have to fix that.
This will be my first IMDb credit.
You gotta get on IMDb. All right, wait. So song break, and then we're coming back left or right with Tim and Ashley.
Ding, ding.
But on the Happy Playlist Day, this song always makes me happy. It's Paul Simon.
Oh, it's a good one.
But you can call him out. Thank you for watching on YouTube or listening to the podcast version of The Brett Davern Show. If you were listening live on Adobe Radio, you'd be hearing real music right now, instead of this message and whatever song this is. Sometimes the rules just won't let us play real music on YouTube or the podcast. It's not a big deal. Just putting it out there. Back with more show in a second. So other than Brett Davern and Katie LeClaire and Molly Tarlev and Bo Murchoff and all the people that we know and love, favorite interviews you guys have done on the Melting Pot?
Oh, Travis Barker.
Oh, yeah.
Travis was really cool.
We loved him.
That was the only interview I think I've ever been nervous for going into.
Mm-hmm.
Love Travis. I'm more of
Legendary.
like I guess I'm like a negative person because
Oh, God.
whenever anybody asks that question, I'm like, I don't know who I love, but I could tell you who I hated. Like I'm always just like
Well, this is the thing. Like when I buy something on Amazon, I don't look at the good reviews. I look at the bad reviews.
Right.
You know what I mean?
totally.
Because if they were cool, it's just like, yeah, they were cool. Moving on. The bad people, those are the juicy stories. So who did you hate the most?
Nicole Scherzinger.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What'd she do?
She was pretty awful.
Was she just a diva or what?
She got wasted. She was drinking. What was she drinking?
Jack and
Jack and-
Ginger.
Okay, Jack and Ginger.
Which is a
she was
bizarre drink for someone
wasted.
of her age. We're not in college anymore.
Agreed.
And then she would never look at you. Like, not even like she wouldn't look you in the eye, but like when you would be talking to her, she would just be looking straight forward and you'd be talking to the side of her face. And she would and she was just like sitting, I don't know.
She was spread eagle sitting.
Really?
But she did do the splits in the lobby after the show, so
That's
I
kinda
did
fun.
love and respect that.
She got wasted, and then we saw her at the after party for it was for I Could Do That on NBC, and we went to the after party at Sayers Club, and she reintroduced herself to us.
Kind of like what you did
like
today with
blonde,
us.
blonde extended cable guys. Yeah.
Speaking of the interviews that we hate the most, just kidding.
I don't like the people that come on that are fake and that will be like, "Oh yeah, I'll post for you."
That's the
drinks."
worst.
Oh yeah,
that is
you
the
text them
worst.
and they never respond.
That's the
It
worst.
just happened a week ago.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
I'll Facetune
hard.
your photo for you. I'll text it to me. We text it. Silence.
That is the thing because
You even Facetuned it for them? And
No,
then
I
they
wanted
didn't?
them to do it because they're like really good at it and they pride themselves on it.
but Tim is known to Facetune.
Oh
a few
yeah,
photos.
I Facetune myself.
I mean, there's no problem with that. That's fine.
Just a little detail
well, that's the
here
thing
and there.
in this modern
Bring out
like
the eyes.
thing. It's like you rely on the posting on social media and whatever to like
Yeah.
help get the word out there, and you have people on who have a big following, and it's like. Not like you want to hold a gun to their head or anything, but it's just like, hey, like, help us out.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, when they come on here, now I'm just ranting, but like when they come on your show or our show or any other show, the Tonight Show or anything, it's like the Tonight Show is promoting your project.
Right.
So you promote
Right.
our project, which is the Tonight Show.
Right.
I think is what I'm saying.
Which is you promoting yourself. Promote yourself.
Yeah.
Promoting yourself. Hello.
Totally. That's how you got that following in the first place, Tyler Posey. Wait, what? I'm not that ever happened. I'm just saying. No, I love you, Tyler. I'm just kidding. All right, last thing to do with you guys here. All right, we do this with all of our guests.
What's it gonna be?
I have 2 note cards, one in each hand.
Yes.
Did we cover everything, Kate? We covered everything, right?
Yeah.
All right. One of them is purple, one of them is orange. They each contain a different line of questioning.
Ooh.
Okay? But you're going to determine which line of questioning I ask you because I'm putting them behind my back.
Ooh.
And I'm going to ask you for right or left.
Oh, left.
You going to go with
Sure.
her on that?
Why
Sure.
not?
All right. Purple card, 10 questions.
Oh shit!
I wish I had come up with a better title for
I
this.
kind of just
thing.
got nervous.
I know, I did too.
You should.
You should probably be nervous.
Rocking my brain.
You want to hold on to each other for comfort or anything? All right. Here we go.
Don't touch me there, Tim.
Oh, boy. Locker room talk. Uh-oh. All right. 10 questions. I should have come up with a better title for it, but I didn't.
I'm into it.
Starts out easy, and then they get kind of intense. Number 1, what's your most used emoji?
Middle finger.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Wow, I
Oh my
love it.
god. Well, I was
Oh, they
gonna
go to the
say
phones.
I was gonna say hearts in the eyes, but I
that's
mean,
sweet.
and I also like to do the flexing muscle a
Oh,
lot.
as of right
Yeah.
now, it's the crying face next to the rolling the eyes.
The crying, laughing, though, hopefully.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
I didn't want to have an
Wait,
intervention or anything.
Is the top left your most used?
I think so,
Yeah.
yeah.
So it is
Heart
the
eyes.
heart in the
You got
eyes.
heart eyes.
See, I'm such a sweetheart.
That's nice.
I'm always
So
laughing.
sweet.
We had a guest the other day who their most used was the honey pot. And I was
That
like,
is slutty. Whoa.
Who was it?
took the words right out of my mouth.
Who was it?
Who was it?
Who was
it
the
was,
slut bag?
Matt. Yeah. Well, we'll tell you. We'll tell you off the air. We'll
Okay.
tell you off the air. Number 2. What is your go-to coffee shop order? So you could be anywhere in the world. You walk into a random coffee shop, but it's the thing that you usually order the most.
Double shot of espresso.
Nice.
Which I hate.
Don't judge me.
Iced coffee, 2 ad shots, no sweetener.
2 added shots.
Yeah.
So like a double black eye, basically.
Yeah.
Iced.
It's called
Wow.
a red eye.
It's
No,
called a large black eye.
Yeah, black eye.
Black eye, yeah.
We call it a black guy.
That's what
Am I
like to
hearing something? Am I hearing something weird in the headphones? Did you guys say black guy or black eye?
I say black guy.
Interesting.
She wants a tall black guy.
Large, tall, black guy. Please.
Or
Extra
something.
strong and rich. It's the way I like them.
I'm wanting so badly. There's something right on the tip of my tongue right
Say
now.
it,
But
Brett.
no,
Don't
I'm
hold
gonna
back.
let it go, Katie.
Don't
It's
hold
happy
back.
day. It's
Uh-oh.
full of cream. Okay, I'm sorry.
Just
I
on the top.
had
Just on
to.
the just
Oh,
on
boy.
the top.
Okay. Number 3. What is your most watched movie? I don't know if it's your favorite movie, but it's the movie you've seen the most amount of times.
Oh, probably Titanic.
Oh.
Probably
Titanic.
Yeah.
What a classic.
It was so good.
Movie's so good. There's one part that bothers me.
Which one?
Let me see how you feel about this. Okay. Fun movie. Well, first of all, I went to see that movie like in the theaters.
Yeah.
Went with a girl.
Oh.
I'm still short, but imagine me back then. Tiny. She
guy.
was a volleyball player. A little taller. Went for the arm around the shoulder move, right? She's taller than me. Spent the whole movie like this. Walked out of there just completely, just couldn't even, couldn't lift my arm for days. That's my one Titanic story. But here's the part of the movie that I have a problem with. Okay, they go down into the car, right?
Steamy.
The cargo bay.
Yes.
They're in the car. They're in the old car. They're having the sexy time, right? It's hot and steamy. That shot where her hand comes flying onto the window.
That part.
It's like a horror movie.
No.
It's weird to me. Like, it comes flying up, it like hits the window, and then it kind of drags off slowly. And it's like I'm expecting the alien to pop up next.
Oh my God, I love that
I'm assuming that she put her hand up because they were done.
Right?
Like she was finishing.
Was that the finishing move? Was that James Cameron's money shot?
Yes.
Okay.
PG-13 money
All right.
shot.
Draw me like one of your French girls, Jack. Okay. I love that movie.
I think I've seen that the most. I don't know if that's my favorite, but I think I've seen that the most. I think like before it came out, I saw it like 15 times or something.
Rose.
In theaters?
Yeah.
I don't know a movie that I have seen multiple times.
Really?
Tim's not really a movie person.
I've seen every Christmas we have like a bunch of friends get together and watch like holiday movies.
Okay.
So like we watch like The Holiday.
What's your favorite holiday movie then?
The Holiday.
The Holiday?
Okay.
I love rom-coms.
I go Love Actually. I go Love Actually.
Love Actually, we watch that
is
one.
Good.
Watch that one once a year. I like that one.
What was the last movie you saw though, Tim? Tim doesn't seem
That Leo movie, The Remnant.
The Rev.
That
the
was
Revenant.
like
That was a year
2
ago.
years ago.
Yeah, that was.
Oh
And
my
it was for a
goodness.
friend's birthday.
Ooh.
Which was an awful birthday, but whatever.
Number 4, guys. Celebrity crushes. Who you crushing on?
Zephron for Ashley.
Yeah, I like Zac Efron, and I'm pretty open to just about any and everyone.
Okay.
I love everyone.
All right.
My crushes have changed because like I love Carmen Electra, and then she was on the show, so it's kind of a weird thing when you're like, ooh, I used to really think of her when I was a kid.
Huh.
And then she's like in front of me. So
Carmen
that was
Electra, yeah. Yeah,
I
strong.
mean, you know, when you were
listen.
her calendar, her posters, I had them up.
Run home from school, find Baywatch on USA Network, sit back and relax for a couple hours.
I would say Britney Spears though. She still gets me.
Really?
Really?
Wow.
I would love. She's crazy, and I kind of like that.
Interesting.
Whoa.
All right. Little window into Tim there.
Yeah.
Number 5. Did you guys have AOL Instant Messengers?
my
And
God.
if so,
Yes.
what was your screen name?
Roxy 9865.
Like Roxy Chicago wise? What are we going for there?
Like
brand.
Roxy the brand was like.
Oh.
You said
was
that
like-
with such conviction.
Look at where my brain goes. Look at where my musical theater dork brain goes. I'm like, you mean
Roxy
like
Hart?
Roxy Hart? Or, and you're like, no, like Pac Sun, bro. Like, all right.
Mine was Jim Tim 12.
Jim Tim.
I have no idea why I rhymed my name and why I put a 12.
I love it.
12 means nothing to me.
Well,
Wait, what about you guys?
mine was Snowboard Kid 8, but spelled SNWBRD Kid 8.
Oh my God.
Because they would, yeah, well, never mind. Anyway, it was too long to fit everything else.
Mine was toes and socks.
What the? Like the toe socks? Toes and.
No.
In socks? Toes
just
and
toes
socks?
No,
and socks.
toes and socks.
Why?
Did you spell out and, or was it an ampersand?
A-N-D.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, because I thought it was strange that people say that you're knocking boots. Is it really? It should be toes and socks. I've never explained that on the air. I'm sorry, Mom.
Weird. That is weird,
Yeah,
Katie.
it was strange.
Number 6, finish this sentence. Something I need to improve upon is...
Go ahead, Tim. Start it off. I'm pretty perfect, so this is going to be a struggle for me.
Something I need to
Not
improve
drinking
upon.
at night.
Oh.
I was supposed to take the night off of drinking last night, and then I got home. I had a great day yesterday.
And you were like, why
And I
not?
was like, I did a double day. I deserve it.
What'd you
And
go with?
Whiskey and wine.
Beautiful.
Whiskey, and wine in the same cup.
Just a double pour, cocktail style,
Yeah,
Tom Cruise
exactly.
style.
Whiskey, 2 glasses of wine, whiskey.
Whoa!
Oh, strong.
Went from not drinking at all to
That's why he needs
completely
the,
having a bender.
That's why he needs the black eyes in the morning.
Yes.
Ashley, something I need to improve upon?
I think I need to be more positive,
Mm-hmm.
more like just with myself and with others, and just like spreading it. I think that we all need more of that.
I think that's something we could all improve upon.
Yeah, I think
You
that we're all
definitely could.
at times hard on ourselves. Tim, watch it, okay? Not gonna be positive with you.
Number 7. How many unread emails in your inbox right now?
0.
900.
0.
I mean, unless one came through, but I clear that out.
You were on top of it.
Wait,
I will
this
say.
says only 239.
239.
But I
That's
think it's
kind
more
of a
like
lot.
239.
I think it's like 700 actually.
I have to
me
text
just
Ashley. Hey, do you
reload.
see that email? Go check that email.
I'm kind of the same
Not
way.
even true.
Number 8. Oh, we've never had the
double.
male-female
I love it.
in here for question number 8 before.
Okay.
This is weird.
It's great.
This is new territory for me. And even on like 100 episodes of the podcast, this never happened. You guys are here for my very first time.
Yes.
Pop in that cherry.
You never forget your first. Number 8. Well, I got to ask it twice then.
You do.
Tim, do you prefer wearing boxers, boxer briefs, tidy whities, or going commando? Ashley, do you prefer wearing boy shorts, granny panties, thongs, or going commando? See, I have to change it.
Yeah.
Men and women, you know what I'm saying?
Thong.
Okay.
Mine's situational. I like boxer briefs on the daily, but I love to go commando.
Yeah. Who doesn't?
But I would never
I like that
go.
you made fierce eye contact with me when you said that.
That was really intense. Did you feel that?
Boy
moment?
Wonder, you're going to have to go find that shot for YouTube.
Briefs on the daily, but I love to go commando.
Briefs on the daily, but I love to go commando.
I didn't mean to.
You're gonna
I was
need
just
to
looking around the room.
back that one up.
God, Tim.
Without looking, do you guys know what color you're wearing today?
Black.
You're
Yep.
wearing bright yellow.
Did you say I think I'm wearing?
I think so.
Okay.
Are you wearing anything?
I am.
So you got
Yeah,
Oh,
bright
yeah.
yellow.
Yellow.
Bright yellow.
Calvin
I'm wearing
Klein's.
black.
Fancy.
Jackson Rathbone took his pants off in studio.
He took his
to
pants
show
all the
us
way off.
The color.
No, well,
that
that was
for
to
the
show us
tattoo.
his tattoo.
Ashley,
but-
show us your thong.
Guys, no problem.
There's too much. Stop
Stop.
it.
Can
No.
somebody play the thong song?
No. No.
Baby, make your booty go.
What color are you guys wearing?
Yeah. What do you guys prefer?
Black.
Flesh colored.
Oh,
Wink.
commando in those jeans.
Those
That's not comfy.
Number 9. What's next?
I'm hoping for 2 green lights in the next 60 days.
Really? Got some projects in the works?
Yes, we do.
Nice. Very cool.
But all along the lines of what we're currently doing with the show. But
Yeah.
we're hoping to continue it on.
Yeah.
Elevate it.
Sure,
And I'm
sure.
psycho about following up and texting and group texting and side texting.
You gotta be, man. You gotta hustle.
I know, but I've gotten in trouble for that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Really?
That's why we're a good team, because I'm cool and you're crazy.
How do you get in trouble? People don't like it?
Yeah, people have called me like crazy texter.
Like, people
I
have
stress
said, like,
them
Tim, you
out.
stress me out.
Oh,
You give
really?
me mad anxiety. Yeah, like, he's crazy.
Oh, I
Hey,
love OCD.
Tim, the squeaky wheel gets the grease,
I know.
my friend.
I'm waiting
So
for that grease, baby.
I'm
me
with
up.
you on this one. Number 10. We've come to the end. It's the most important question of all, though, guys. It's a simple question. Maybe a simple answer. I'm not sure. But your answer will tell me everything that I need to know about you as people.
Oh, my God.
Okay? Tim, Ashley, of the Melting Pot, of the hashtag Melting Pot on iHeartRadio. What is your favorite fruit?
Raspberries. I had to think about that.
Apple.
Ew.
That's a wrap, everybody, on another edition of the Brett Davern Show. Thank you out there for listening live on Adobe Radio. You can also subscribe to the podcast version of the show on iTunes, YouTube, or wherever you get your podcasts. And if you like what you heard, just tell a friend.
Tell him.
That's it, everybody. It's free. We don't ask you to pay for it. We just ask you to pay it forward. Oh, I like that. Just do that right now, Katie. Right off the old... Come on, give me some credit.
Well done. Well done. That's for you, Brett. That right there.
Say goodbye, producer Katie.
Bye, very smart, top of your head thinking Brett.
Yeah, there we go. Producer Katie is on Twitter and Instagram at Katie LeClaire. It's got a funky spelling. I'm on Twitter and Instagram at BDav, and it's spelled like this. BDAVV.
So rude.
You can follow the show on any of the social medias, including Facebook, at BrettDavernshow.com, or go to BrettDavernshow.com for archived episodes, photos, and more. Today's guests, Tim and Ashley from the Melting Pot podcast on iHeartRadio can be found on Twitter at
Tim on air.
And
On air.
on air.
what's the Melting Pot?
We don't have one.
Just, you know what?
See,
Instagram.
here's the problem.
And you know
Build
what?
our
Forget
brand for
Twitter.
ourselves.
I'm all about Instagram at Ash
All right,
Seidel.
that's it. We're all going out in the parking lot, taking off our shirts, and getting in a fist fight. Let's do it.
There'll be behind-the-scenes footage of that on breaddavern.com.
There you go. Well, we'll put it on Twitter. The kids like Twitter, Katie. We'll put it on
They
Twitter.
don't like Twitter. They like Instagram.
You know what we'll do? We'll live Instagram it.
There.
That's what we'll
Hey.
do. The Melting Pot podcast is on every Tuesday. It's on demand. What do? They go to iHeartRadio, right?
Search Melting Pot.
There you
All
go.
comes up. Listen
Yeah.
to all 174 episodes.
You can get the iHeartRadio app on any app store, which is what I did.
Yes.
And then you search the Melting Pot, and you'll find them talking to all kinds of people. You got the cast of Vanderpump Rules coming up, the cast of East Los High, and the hosts of the Brett Davern.
Yes, that's what I'm
Coming soon to the Melting Pot, everybody. So once again, for Katie LeClaire, Boy Wonder, Tim and Ashley, and the musical master debater, Denny, I'm Brett, and I'm reminding all of you to be kind and take care of each other. We'll see you tomorrow. That was our show. Good night, Frankie Muniz.
IW Radio. Did you know you can watch The Brett Davern Show on YouTube? Yeah, you can. Go to youtube.com/Brett Davern Show.